Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Vanessa and I am a certified personal trainer, fitness instructor, and health coach. And as you can already tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be talking to you guys today about the top fitness fads that have been going on the last couple of years. Now first, I just want to put this out there. I'm making this video based on my own experience, my own knowledge, my own research. I've been in the fitness industry and I've been training myself as well as training other clients for the past 4 years. So I have tried, hundreds of things from the beginning of my journey up until now. I'm currently 8 months pregnant at the moment, and it inspired me to make this video because, of course, after the baby, I'm gonna be trying to, get my pre-mommy body back. And there's a couple things that I tried the first time after I had my son, and then there's a couple things that I'd like to try this time. So I thought I'd make this video and kind of go over the couple things that I tried in the past where I've seen other people's been trying, or I've researched about it, and go from there and kind of put this knowledge out there for if anybody on this channel that's watching this, or anybody if you just came onto my channel looking for this information to see if this stuff really works. So let's just get right into the video. All right, you guys, so as you know, I'm 8 months pregnant, and after I have this baby, I'm planning to get back to my pre-baby body. Now, with my first son, about 4 years ago, I had him and I gained over 80 pounds, about 80 pounds during the pregnancy. And I tried 100 things, from shakes, wraps, detoxes, gels, waist training, diet pills. Like, I've tried almost everything. Maybe not now, but I've tried a lot of things to try to lose the weight and lose the weight fast. And I'm gonna explain to you which products I've tried, if they worked, and what I recommend using for anybody else out there. Now with this pregnancy, I am a lot healthier. I haven't gained too much weight. I'm about 8.5 months pregnant and I've only gained 30 pounds. So I don't feel the need to have to do all these crazy, weight loss tricks to try to lose weight, because I already know what works best, and I'll explain this to you at the end of the video. So first off, let's just talk about teas. Let's just talk about detox teas. So you've probably seen it all over your Instagram or Facebook. Skinny bunny tea, detox tea, maybe it wraps tea, a bunch of different teas that you can drink to lose weight. And they promote it on their Instagram that you can lose X amount of weight in X amount of time. Now here's the things with these detox teas. If you're getting them from a big company like Skinny Bunny Tea, It Wraps, etc., etc., most of the time, these detox teas are just a short cleanse, okay? So they're promoting that clients have lost, a certain amount of weight in about 30 days or even less, in a week. And what it's doing to you, it's basically cleansing your body. So it's kind of like, if you can put it this way, so it's just cleaning out all the gunk inside of you. So yeah, you lose a lot of weight because you probably have a lot of stuff backed up in your body because you're not eating healthy in the first place, or you're not getting enough fiber in your regular diet, that these teas are just, cleaning out your system. So that's why it's called a cleanse. So that's why most of the clients lose a lot of weight within 30 days, because they're so backed up, and then they see their stomach go down. But here's the problem. If you're teaching a client or a person to drink these teas in order to lose weight, you're not really fixing the problem. You're allowing them to still eat the way that they are and drink these detox teas, hoping that they will lose weight, when in reality, all it's doing is making you sit on the toilet for hours. You drink the teas and you have to go to the bathroom a lot, and it's not just pee, it's the other stuff that's coming out. So basically, you can get a lot of the things that are in those teas just by eating fiber, or eating more vegetables to help cleanse it out naturally. It's not really burning that fat that you need to burn in order to actually lose weight. So these companies are promoting that drinking these teas are going to help you because in the photos, all these models, or not models, but testers, have lost a lot of weight, or their stomach has shrunken a large amount. And so that's about teas. Now, I've never personally used a tea. I did try other natural things, kind of like using apple cider vinegar, lemon, and chia seeds. And I noticed that doing that on top of exercising and eating healthy, that it did make me seem less bloated. And I feel like that's what the teas do too. They kind of cleanse you out, make you go to the bathroom a bunch, and then it makes it look like you lost weight. In reality, you still got some of that fat, you know, hanging onto your arms or your legs because the cleanse is for the, you know, the inside. All right, now let's talk about wraps. So you've probably seen it around. You've probably seen people ceramic wrapping themselves. You've probably seen companies like It Wraps that, you know, already have the wraps with all the chemicals in it to put on your body. You've probably seen people maybe roll on a certain type of cream or gel and then wrap themselves up with ceramic wrap and then wrap themselves up again with a waist trainer. And let's just break down the wraps. So when it comes down to wraps, it's kind of the same thing with the teas. Most of these wraps, like if you're looking at a company like It Wraps, most of these wraps have certain chemicals in them, not necessarily chemicals, natural or non-natural. I'm not really sure. I did not research all the ingredients in the It Wraps, but I have tried It Wraps and I'll tell you my experience in a minute. So in these wraps, if you get them already like pre-made, kind of like It Wraps, it usually has something kind of like a minty, some type of menthol in there that's, you know, kind of, I believe when I tried it, it felt like it. Like when I tried It Wraps when I had my first son, it did look like I lost weight. Like I'm not gonna lie, it did look like I lost weight. And I feel like it was just because of the sweat or the water retention in my body was released. Because, you know, I still had the fat in my arms, I still had it in my legs, and psychologically, you're not gonna just lose weight because your stomach got smaller, because your weight, you cannot spot reduce fat. You can't say I want to lose fat in my arms and then only lose it in your arms. Fat, you know, is all over your body. The only way to lose fat all over is, you know, be burning more calories than you're consuming. Scientifically, you cannot lose weight a number X amount of pounds without doing that. So it's kind of the same thing with the teas that the wraps are promoting. These wraps are promoting you wrap yourself up and you're gonna lose weight, which it looks like you lose weight because your stomach does shrink. Most of the time it has some sort of tightening cream in there, and for moms, I feel like I used it because I wanted to get rid of my stretch marks and it made everything look tighter. And I feel like that's what people kind of get confused by, because they see the pictures and, you know, the stomach is like this big and then by the time they're done it's like this big. And most of the time it's like the water retention that's in your body. If you worked out, you might have sweat, you know, some of that water out. So you're still not losing weight because you cannot spot reduce fat. Like, say it with me, you cannot spot reduce fat. There's no way to do it unless you get a surgery and you get liposuction and you take fat out of one area and put it in the other area. So that's the same thing when it comes down to wraps. Now I've tried It Wraps before. When I put it on, it literally felt like my stomach was on fire. I don't know if it has changed. This was 4 years ago, but it didn't feel nice. I thought something was going on in there, and I think I only wore it for 30 minutes because I could not take the burning sensation in my stomach. But when I did take it off, it did look like I lost weight again, and it looked kind of like, I mean, I couldn't tell if it was sweat or what because I didn't work out. But, you know, my stomach did look smaller. So I'm gonna put that out there. But it wasn't because I lost fat within a week. No. No. You can't do that. I mean, there's no way. If there was a way, everybody would have the perfect body. I would have a big juicy booty and no fat all over. You know what I'm saying? So that's when it comes down to those wraps. Now, ceramic wrapping yourself with the ceramic wrap that you can get like from, you know, for food, I don't recommend that because most of the time you're ceramic wrapping yourself, that plastic has chemicals in it, and then you're going to work out in it. Excuse me again, you're going to work out into it, and then your body's pores are opening up because when you sweat, your pores open. So all those chemicals that are in the wrap, and then your body's getting hot, is heating up those chemicals, and it's just going into your skin. And I don't know, but I'm kind of like a natural freak, and I would not ceramic wrap my organs. If you really want to wrap yourself, get a waist trainer. And that's where we're coming into waist training. Now, I have tried waist training before. I did it for about a year or two in the beginning of my fitness journey, and I didn't do it with the ceramic wrap. I actually used a company called Gelv, and what it is, it's a natural gel, and it's kind of, it's like menthol, seaweed, aloe vera, like it's a bunch of natural ingredients, and it's green, and you put it on your hand and you rub it all over your stomach or any areas that you want to lose weight, and you wrap yourself up in this waist trainer, and then, you know, you're supposed to go work out, do some cardio, and you sweat. And the reason why I bought this was because, of course, I had a C-section. So I wanted something that was gonna snatch me in, because I was gonna be working out and I didn't want, you know, my stomach flapping around or something happening with my, you know, C-section scars. So that's why I kind of went with the waist training thing. And then I liked it because it was like $50 and you got this cream that, you know, promoted that it tightens your stretch marks, helps you lose weight, and tightens up your skin. And to be truthfully honest, out of all the products that I used, that was the one thing that I felt that worked the best. And I'm not saying this in a because I lost weight, because I don't think it helped me lose weight, but I liked it because it tightened up my stomach and it made my stretch marks fade away and it made them tighten. And that's why with this pregnancy, I'm kind of not scared about getting stretch marks because I know how well that one worked. I mean, come on, I'm pregnant and I'm not really worried if I get stretch marks or not. Like, I'm growing a baby, and if God's gonna give me stretch marks, he will. And I already had stretch marks with my first son. So it's like, you know, what's the big deal? And I'm not afraid because I know that there's an awesome product that I can use afterwards to help it out. So when it comes down to the waist training portion, you know, I did it mainly because I wanted to, you know, protect my core and tighten up everything and keep everything up and lifted while I worked out. Because, you know, of course I gained a lot of weight, so there's that hanging tummy and then the C-section scar. But now, as a personal trainer, 4 years later, I don't recommend waist training like every day. I mean, for me, if you're gonna do it, I would recommend doing it only on like your cardio days or days when you're lifting weights. So for me, I did do waist training. I mean, I used the same waist trainer even like before I got pregnant because I was lifting like heavy weights and I didn't like wearing those like weightlifting belts because I just felt like the other waist trainer just held me in, you know, everywhere. And I found that when I didn't use the waist trainer, when I would like, I'm talking about when you're doing like heavy deadlifts or heavy squats or hip thrusts, I would use the waist trainer. But I wasn't using it throughout my whole entire workout. Like, I didn't feel like I needed it. Yeah, waist training works if you wear it all day, every day. Yeah, you can get that, you know, that waist that you're looking for. But for me, you know, I felt that the only way that I could get that, I mean, I felt that the way that I could get that waist would just be, you know, cleaning up my diet and doing the right exercises. So I didn't use the waist trainer for that. I used it more for support. So if you kind of get what I'm saying, that's what I would recommend waist training for. But if you're looking to lose weight because you're overweight, I don't recommend using a lot of these fitness fad products because when it all boils down to it, losing weight has to do with how many calories you're putting into your body and how many calories you're burning. So it doesn't matter what tea you use, what wrap you use, what gel you use, what waist trainer you use, or what protein shake you use, and I'll get to that later. It all comes down to what you're putting into your body and how hard you're working it. I mean, again, like I told you, you can't spot reduce fat. There's no way, besides surgery, to say, I want to lose fat here, but keep it here. Like, it doesn't work that way. When you lose weight, you lose it all over. Like, there's no way to do it. So that's why I'm telling you now, you know, using these products that people are promoting doesn't help you. If anything, you're just wasting your money. You're just putting your money out there to companies and to people when truthfully, the easiest way to do it is just doing it, you know, eating healthy and working out. And that's the way it is. Now, I understand, you know, that people have to make money. You know, I did it. I was in Beachbody, and I understand I understand that people have to make money and people find these products because they're looking for a quick fix. But by the time that you know, over the year, like if you stick with it, if you stick with the fitness journey, like with me for 4 years now, you see what works and you see what doesn't, and you see that putting in the work works. Not trying to, you know, do these shortcuts by doing cleanses, teas, wraps, gels. Like it's not a lot, you know, it's not a long lasting, like it's not gonna help you over time. The only thing that's gonna help you is by doing the same thing over and over again, which is eating healthy and working out. So, I mean, I'm just trying to tell that to you because it's the truth. You know, I'm not trying to diss on anybody that if they worked with It Wraps or any of those companies like Gelv or anything, because, you know, I tried it too. I tried it too because I thought it'd work. But I only saw results when I did the right things that I needed to do in order to do it. You know, another thing that I want to talk to you about is about like protein shakes or like weight loss shakes. Now, you know, I've tried Herbalife, I've tried Shakeology, I've tried hydroxycut, I've tried the hydroxycut pills. Like, you know, I've tried those things. With Herbalife, I don't recommend using Herbalife, mainly because it has a lot of soy ingredients, and as us women shouldn't have that much soy in our diet. Mainly because Herbalife promotes drinking about 2 shakes a day, eating 1 meal a day in order to lose weight. Duh, you're gonna lose weight if you're only drinking 2 shakes a day and you're only eating 1 meal a day. But drinking these shakes is not preparing you and teaching you how to live a healthy lifestyle. And most of these women, after they're tired of paying X amount of money for these shakes, they gain all the weight back because they don't know how to eat healthy. They don't know how to eat 3 healthy meals a day and 1 shake if they need it extra. On top of, you know, other products that come with Herbalife and Shakeology, like maybe fat burners, pre-workouts, etc., etc., etc. With Shakeology, I used that for like, I think a year and a half. And I used it because it was easy, a protein shake that I could take on the go instead of, you know, snacking or stopping out at the store. And being a new mom, sometimes you just don't have time to cook. So having something fast that you can just whip up was good, and it tasted good. And, you know, I was in the whole Beachbody program stuff, so I kind of had to use it. But I stopped using it because I was tired of paying $100 a month for the shake when I could literally make my own shake. And yeah, Shakeology is about, what, $5 a shake that, you know, has all these healthy natural ingredients in it. And yes, I know if you go out to Trader Joe's or Whole Foods and try to buy them, it's not the same. But, you know, you can find other alternatives. It's not necessary that you use a product. Kind of what I have to say about shakes. It's down to it, no matter what product you're using out there, if it's It Wraps, Gelv, Herbalife, Shakeology, Skinny Bunny Tea, waist training, diet pills, when it all comes down to it in the end, you can do that for as long as you want. You can spend all your money into those products wishing and hoping that it will work. But the thing that I saw that worked when I stopped using Shakeology, Wraps, waist training, Gelv, Sweet Sweat, I even used Sweet Sweat for like a little bit before I got pregnant. The main thing that I saw results was with my diet. Now they say, maybe you've heard it, you can't outrun a bad diet, which means if you're working out but not eating healthy, you're never gonna see results. Okay, so if you're wanting to lose weight and you're ready to change your life and make a healthy lifestyle, the only way to do it, and the best way to do it in order to save money, is to spend all that money that you're spending in these wraps, teas, gels, whatever, into your food, into your nutrition. Because what you fill your body with is the way it's gonna look on the outside. So if you're eating healthy fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, healthy fats, and you're working out, and you're eating, you know, you're burning more calories than you are consuming, you will see results. You will lose weight. Add a little bit of cardio in there, add some weight training, and you will definitely see results. Now, again, I'm not trying to diss on anybody, and I'm not saying that these products are bad, because again, I've tried them. I've tried them because I thought that they would work. But I'm just coming to tell you that the only thing that really works in the end, and if you're trying to save your money and you're watching this video because you're looking for a review or you're looking for some sort of information for somebody to tell you something to help you, I'm telling you, put your money in your food. Put your money in your nutrition, and you will be on your way to a healthier lifestyle. Because with your food, you don't gotta spend $100 a month. I mean, you do, but I mean, you're not paying $100 a month on top of healthy food. You know what I'm saying? If you put if you plan out your meals, you eat your healthy foods, and you work out, there's nothing more you need. But if you're looking, like if you're a mom and you use wraps or the Gelv to tighten up your skin or things like that, I understand, because I use it, and I'm planning to use Gelv when I'm done having my baby, but because of the skin tightening formulator, not because I think it's gonna help me lose weight. See what your motive is, what your goal is. Like if you're just wanting to tighten your skin, like you're already into fitness and you've already lost the weight, but you're using these wraps and gels and teas to kind of just tighten up things, help you with bloating, then I understand you too. Like I'm not dissing on anybody, and I know we all have to make money, and you go girl or boy out there, if you're making money doing what you do it. I'm just putting this information out there for the people that are looking for a quick fix in a way to lose weight, and they're gonna think that these products are gonna help you. Because in the end, do they really work? Yeah, they do, for a short amount of time. But to make a lifestyle change, they won't. You'll be spending your money, they'll be going down the drain, when really the easiest, cheapest way is through your nutrition. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. You know, again, this is a video based on the products that I've used, my research, and you know, what's worked for me. And after this baby, I plan to go, you know, I'm eating healthy. I've only gained like 30 pounds so far. And you know, I feel a difference. And after this baby, I plan to go back to Gel V, use that to tighten up my skin again, try to get the stretch marks, you know, under control, and do that. But I know what works, and that's eating healthy and working out. So I mean, that's all I really have to say about this video. I hope that if you watch this video, you learn something from it. This is just from my own experience, that what has worked for me, and what I use. Maybe if you use these products longer, you've had a different experience, and that's totally fine. And if you're out there selling these products, you go get your money, like do what you gotta do, no diss whatsoever. Just my own experience, and this is my channel that I'm just trying to help people out. As you guys know, I'm a natural nut kind of, so you know, using less products, it works out in the end. You save your money and you get the results you want, and then you're not feeling pissed off because you use these products for so long and they never did the job they said they were going to do. So I hope that you learned something from this video. I'm gonna cut it here because it's getting kind of long. I hope you learned something from this video. If you did, please like this video so you can, you know, I can keep putting content out there for you like this. If you know, have a recommendation of a different product, or you have a comment about a product that you use and that did work for you that I mentioned here, you know, put it down in the comments. I love to read it. I love to interact with you and, you know, have a conversation about it, because again, everything works for different people. So, you know, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you can see more videos like this. I'm also going to start incorporating more natural curly hair stuff, some food hauls, and things like that, just to kind of, you know, widen this channel. Right now I'm pregnant, so I can't really, I mean, it's kind of getting hard to get into those workout routines, because it's just hard enough getting to the gym. So I'll be back to those workouts after this baby. But, you know, until now, I hope you guys are enjoying this video. And until next time, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.